Hi guys, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your August 2015 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, we're going to try something a little different. A viewer reached out and asked if I would start incorporating a color card with the monthlies as well, so we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it a try. Why not? All right, so the deck that I think I'm going to use for this month will be the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And then, of course, we will be pulling color cards from the Secret Language of Color Oracle card deck by Anna Segal. And if you would like a personal reading with me, just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. Please pay attention to the wait time as it will be fluctuating. And also please follow the instructions. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. So let's get to it. Hi there, Pisces. Let's see what's coming up for you for August 2015. Contemplation time. Oh, maybe a decision, but wait. Set your sights higher. There are more options that are going to be coming in for you, and you're being helped. This is amazing. Like, I have been shuffling the cards in between each reading, and I swear I feel like some of the same things are coming up over and over and over again for everybody. So, all right, so let's just start from the very beginning. The Contemplation Time card says, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. This is getting in touch with who you actually are and getting in touch with your true intentions. Until you know what that is, how are you supposed to manifest anything, right? So, yeah, I mean, think about how many times in your life you have maybe been really after somebody romantically, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait until they, recognize me and see me too. And then you get them, and then you're like, I don't know. I didn't know this, and this about you, right? Because you didn't know those things about yourself. You didn't know that that was going to bother you. This is where this is saying, take a little time, slow down a little bit, make sure that what you're asking for is actually what you want and not what other people are telling you you should want, or, you're making choices out of old habits, okay? The next card is wait, right? So you see this thing that's kind of going on here? Just hang on there before you go rushing ahead on anything, because as we'll see here coming up, there are going to be more options coming in. There could be something better coming up for you that you might like even more, okay? So this card says, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. And I can't really help but go right on to the next card because they're very connected. The next card is set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So something is going to be coming up for your consideration in August, and it might feel like you need to hurry up and make a decision, but don't, because that's not the best thing that's going to be available to you. But if you go back within, get to know yourself, get back in touch with what you actually want, it'll make the choice easier. All right, it's going to somehow, they're saying making the right choice pop, and it'll just be really obvious what direction you need to go in. Now, the other thing about the Set Your Sights Higher card, we need to come back to that, there's a Merkaba that she is reaching for, and it is rainbow painted, right? So it's like the rainbow body. So set your sights higher says, what is for your highest good? What isn't just satisfying in this earth plane existence? What is actually going to help ascend you and grow your soul? I mean, it's a deeper thing. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, you might come across something and be like, well, that might be a nice option, but that's going to take me down this road, whereas this is going to make me much happier in the long run. It's that kind of thing that you're going to be weighing out, okay? Then this final card before we get on to the color card, it says you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So do not, whatever you do not get impatient with this process. If you push and try to make something happen, make something happy. Make something happen before it's time for it, you're not going to get probably a very nice result. Or you'll end up settling. Yeah, that's another thing too. Kind of getting yourself stuck in something that's not right for you. All right? So just feel it out. There can be a lot of enjoyment in this too, because this is a big learning process for you about you. So like I gave that example of you're pulling on this one thing and maybe it turns out that's not what you want. Enjoy this process of learning. Like, who knew I hated that color? Or who knew I would get really upset if I were in that situation, you know? So this is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Just if you're really impatient and everything has to be push, 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 you're not going to get very good results, is all I'm saying. Okay? So let's get to your color card. Yours is silver. Be persistent. The number is 27. Now, this isn't what you think. You know, because we're saying wait, contemplation time, you're kind of holding back, considering what you really want. And then we have this, no, like be persistent, keep going after what you want. So what they're saying is you can still feel out different options. You can still pursue things, but pursue them in your inner world, and it's not so much about outward action. Okay. You don't have to give up on your dreams. That's what I'm getting at. You don't have to give up on your dreams, okay? It's just that they need a little more time to form and become what is actually going to be good for you, okay? So taking a rest, but not giving up. Does that make sense? Okay. So have a great month, guys. I am sending you so much love. Take care.